Hello and welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be doing a get ready with me while I get ready for work. Well, I will be using these two palettes. This is the Blend Bunny X Ellis Atlantis Volume 2. This is the Origin palette. Last week I used the Imperial palette. This week I'll be using the warm shades from the Origin palette. Not sure what I'm going to be using. Probably these browns down here at the bottom. Probably not going to be using the reds. Probably be using these browns here at the bottom and whites. And then the Garden of the Stars palette. And probably use one of these golds here. Today we are going to be doing a giveaway. And I'm going to be giving away this garden, not this one, but a brand new Garden of the Stars palette. And it looks something like this. Well, it looks exactly like this. And it is an 18 pan palette. All shimmer palette. And it looks like that. So I'm going to be going over how you can enter this giveaway in just a little bit. We're going to start with getting ready, and we're going to chat a little bit first. So I am going to put on some foundation. I'm using what I've been using, the Super Boost Skin Tint by Makeup Forever. Been using this. This is very good for dry skin. I have dry skin. I have been using this in the Natasha Denona High Glam Foundation a lot this season. I'm probably going to repurchase this one because I'm so low on it. What have I been calling this? Windowing. I'm windowing on this one. That's a new term I've heard. They make up new terms all the time. Yes, I like to use my hands when I put on my skin tints, especially. First things first, if you want to be part of this giveaway, you do need to be subscribed to my channel. This is a fairly new channel. And I would really like it if you would hit that like button for the video, so this video could get circulated more. I would greatly appreciate it if you could hit that like button. Okay, so what are we doing for Black Friday? I know that Nomad is doing some good Black Friday sales. They're doing the, buy more, save more. And then for Black Friday, they're doing 50% off the Chamonix palette, Après Ski Chamonix palette. And then on Cyber Monday, they're doing 30% off the entire site. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. I'm using the Best Skin Ever, the squelchy one. That's just what I call it, since it makes squelchy noises. Don't let me forget to blend that out. And I saw this on somebody else's channel during their declutter while they were going through their collection. And it made squelchy noises for them too, so it's not just me. So also, for this giveaway, you need to have a US address that I can ship to. You need to be 18 or over to participate. I just love Blend Bunny. I love them ever since I got their blends palette way back a few years ago. If you've ever gotten a Blend Bunny palette, then you know what great quality they are. Okay, I know that, what are we doing next? Okay, we're doing bronzer, and I'm using the About Face. The About Face Beach Freak in shade Coney Island. I know that Belle Beauté Bar is doing a 30% off site-wide sale. I'm not sure the dates. It could be going on right now. And I'm not sure if you need a code. Check their Instagram. Or their website. They did email me and said something about a unique code, but they didn't tell me what that code was. So I'm guessing you do need to have a code. So that's pretty cool, 30% off. Because I know that they're more pricier brand. I don't think I'm going to be able to buy anything during Black Friday for any brand. I just don't think I'm going to have the money to be buying on Black Friday. Not any makeup brands, at least. But that's not the final word on that. We'll have to see. We will have to see. I do want that Starlight Society palette from Cosmic Beauty. Although that's not going to be on sale. So that can probably wait. That can probably wait. I don't have to buy that on Black Friday. I'm not really sure what other brands are doing for Black Fridays. Okay, today is the 21st. I will be running my giveaway until Black Friday. I will announce the winner on Black Friday, which is the 28th. So I'll be running this a week. I will have a video out early in the morning on the 28th. So be sure to get your entries in, and I will tell you what exactly your entry should be here in a little bit. I will have a question for you to answer here in a little bit. Okay, I'm going into a blush, my Persona Cream Stick Blush in the shade Teddy. I love this blush. I love the color of this blush. Okay, if you do win, I will let you know in the video next Friday if you're the winner. So be sure to listen in, and you will have a week to get back to me. I will also, if I don't hear from you right away in the video, I will make, I think, I'm not sure if I have access to making I'm not sure if I have access to making community posts or not. But definitely watch next week's video, and I will check and see if I can make community posts or not. I don't know if I can make community posts or not, since I don't have that many subscribers. I'm not sure what the rules are anymore. Okay, I'm going to be using the Sephora translucent powder, loose setting powder. Just around my face. And in my T-zone. This is a very good powder. What do we have to talk about today? What are we doing this weekend? What are we doing this weekend? I've got my Friendsgiving coming up on Sunday. I got my ham for that. I'm going to go out to my friend's house. These are my high school friends. I said I would bring the ham. So I'm doing that on Sunday. Gonna cook the ham Sunday morning. so that will be fun. Okay, I'm going to go over my blush with a powder blush. This is the Melt Digital Dust Duo. This is in the shade Buzzkill. It is like pretty much the same shade. I'm just mixing the two shades together. Taking a little bit of the one side. And then going over it with powder. Okay, once I put everything in the mail, if it happens to get lost or damaged, I do try to pack everything up as good as possible. Once I get everything in the mail and send it off, if it gets lost in the mail, or damaged in the mail, that is not my responsibility. Okay, let's put on some highlighter. Well, let's put on some highlighter. I'm using the ZC one that looks like the planet Saturn. This one here. This little cutie here. I really, really like this. This is a really cool highlighter. Okay, now I'm gonna set it down. Using this e.l.f. Stale Night Microfine Setting Mist. It really is microfine. Okay, I'm going to put on my eyebrows, and then we will talk more about the giveaway. Let me think if there is more rules. If there's anything else, I will put it in the description box down below. So, I used this palette last week, this Garden of the Stars palette, and I really liked it. You go with any matte palette that you like, or you can use it by itself. Just use it as a shimmer. It has warm tones and cool tone shimmers in it. I'll show it again when I use it. Or I'll show it again now. This is the outside cover of it. And it comes with this pan to keep, this cover to keep the pans safe. And these are the 18 shades. Really cool. And I will use one of them here in a minute. Okay, what do I want to use? Okay, for my lips. Let's do lips. I'm going to fill my lips in with this Wherever Walnut. Let me just sharpen it up here. I'm using the Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut. Or is it Whenever Walnut? I don't know. Or is this Anywhere Caffeine? Oh, I'm using Anywhere Caffeine. I'm filling in the lips. And I'm going to take my ColourPop Fresh Kiss lip balm, right? Yeah. This is in the shade Chocolate Milkshake. Yeah, I like that lip combo. Okay, now for the eyes. We're going to probably use this shade here, and this shade here, and this shade here. So we're going to use Theory, Withered, and Ancient. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm going to take Withered and put it here in the crease. We're just gonna do an easy look today. So let me know in the comments if you want to enter, since since the palette is called Garden of the Stars, let's go with the movie themed. Question. Let me know in the comments either who your favorite movie star is, or what your favorite movie is. Or what your favorite movie genre is. Just something about movies. I know my favorite my favorite movie genre is horror movies. My favorite horror movie is Cabin in the Woods. My favorite actor, I know he's not a great actor by any means, but I like Keanu Reeves. I just think he's a really good guy. So just let me know something movie related in the comments. Even if it's just a fun fact. Okay, I'm going into Ancient. This is Blend Bunny, pure Blend Bunny Gold. I used this palette once before, but I think I used different shades. I think I used shades more on the top row. Oh, yeah, this is way too boring. We're gonna have to use a colored shade. We're gonna have to use something a little colorful. A little colorful. Okay, I'm going back into that theory cover. Also, although this is not part of the giveaway, but let me know if you're going to be shopping for Black Friday. I'm just curious. Okay, now we're going to clean up. Okay, now we're going to take that. I'm going to take this card called Remembrance and use it in the lower lash line. Just a little bit. Okay, what color should we use from this? Okay, let's take this out. I can't, maybe not the blues. Maybe the green. I can't even remember what I used last time. Maybe the purple. Maybe the purple here. That looks kind of duochroming. What about this shade here? How about that shade there? Oh yes, very pretty. These do not have names on them. This wasn't the one I used last week, was it? I don't think so. These are a little hard pressed. but they come off beautifully. Yes. What do I think of that? I think that came out beautifully. Okay, let me put this back in there. Wait, they do have names. They do have names. They're just very... That was realm. I used realm. Okay. Okay. They were just very hard to see. Okay, I'm gonna go put on my mascara, clean my brushes, and put on my wig. And I will be right back. Okay, this is the final look that we got going on here. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, along with your entry. Leave me a nice long entry. Let me know all the things, all the questions that I asked. And, what your favorite movie star is, what your favorite movie is, what your favorite movie genre is. Just any of those questions, let me know. And, yeah, to, enter for this. You don't have to answer all the questions, just answer one or so of the questions. And to enter for this palette here. And yeah, be sure to subscribe, be sure to like the video and everything like that. And yeah, I would sure love to have you as part of this channel. And we would do giveaways. We do giveaways like every other week on this channel. And yeah, would love to have you for more of the giveaways. So yeah, thank you for joining me today. I hope you are having a wonderful week. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, although I will be posting more videos. But if you're only here for the Get Ready With Me for Works, I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving if you do celebrate that. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me, sending you out all of those good vibes. And I will see you soon. Okay. All right. Goodbye.